we aren't chasing the most viewership. We aren't chasing the biggest game necessarily, the biggest players. We're chasing the best stories. Yeah, so Snapback Saturdays we started last season, and we go to college football games every week, but we're actually proud to say that we're not college game day, and what that means is we aren't chasing the most viewership, we aren't chasing the biggest game necessarily, the biggest players. We're chasing the best stories, and we're chasing unique stories, and all at the same time while we're looking for the best experience in college football. I think some of the times, right, like we're saying game day should have gone here, so we're going to go next week, we're going to Iowa State. That's not probably the most unique story in the world, but we also need like markers, right? We need to know, okay, what does it look like in Ames? What does it look like here? So that we can compare and contrast. And so BYU, that video and ranking is going to come out this evening. It's going to be a big one. It's our #1 all-time experience ranking. And so what an experience is to us isn't the level of play on the field, it's everything around it, and that's just one factor of it. And so for some people that's how good was the food, for some people that's what's the proximity from your hotel to the game. And then there's also interesting experiences within. If I went with you to a game, Wayne, and then I went with my wife, and then I went with my friends, right, we have 3 different experiences, and we're all looking for different things. And so this past weekend, the core 4, so it's me, Dawson, Tim, and Casey, we were at BYU, and Holy War, you got the rivalry, you got the energy, you got the uniqueness of the Mormon culture, and for all those reasons, it just ended up being our #1 by a slim margin, but yeah, they claimed the throne.
That's incredible. I mean, so when you talk about the food and you talk about the experience, so what's the best kind of food that you've had so far on this trip?
That's a good question. I'm gonna pull up our rankings real quick just so I don't misquote it. But here's another thing, and we like to be loud and proud about this, which is it's our experience, right? So you may go and you may feel completely different, and you might be at a different phase in your life. So for us, the highest food rating all time is Coastal Carolina, because they had the all-you-can-eat concessions and completely free with your ticket to the game. The food wasn't A-tier food. It's hot dogs and popcorn, but we found that to be the best food offering. And then after that, we've got Tennessee. They brought us this incredible platter last year: lobster roll, mac and cheese, like Rice Krispie treats. It was amazing. In terms of but that was more of a VIP club experience. In terms of our top food, Hard Rock actually has some really, really good food, as does the stadium in Atlanta, Mercedes Superdome. So like you see 2 pro stadiums that were for college games, but at the same time, the professionalism clearly is something to say about putting out high quality stadium.